Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Mike Mackniak. I'm so happy to be with you again in this, our third video and the final installment of this week in this session. You know, we started talking about our need to get back to some core competencies. We were talking about leadership. I mentioned that leadership requires membership in a team. In order to be a good team leader, you have to be a member of the team first, right? Last time we spoke about our passion and the contribution that we want to make to this society and continue to work with the people that we're meant to serve on this planet. And, we concluded that video by saying that sometimes we have to be careful that our passion without a process doesn't become a problem. So very often for us is what I'm saying is passion without a process is a problem. We just follow our passions blindly, and it's very often that I find in my coaching clients and in consulting work that I do that people are going gung-ho and they're all about their passions, but sometimes they need to reel back in and really think about a process so that they could really do their best work and be present and really show up for the people that they really want to help out. Today I want to bring you to the final of these three videos, and I want to talk about what makes the character, what it is that makes you tick, and what it is that's going to help you rise to that next level. As far as I'm concerned, the most important thing that we can do is to help each other understand how we can help other people. That's what I'm here for. That's why you have been so great about responding to my emails and my requests for submissions and my requests for your input, your comments, your questions. It's been wonderful. It's been overwhelming, and I thank you for that. And as I say, you all every single day help me to do a better job in what I'm doing so that I could help you do better for the people that you're serving. And that is what makes this whole world go round. That is our collective contribution to this world, right? So today, let's talk about what it is that makes us really good, solid people and how we could be better and do more within our work to help out more people. I'm going to start over here because I think one of the hardest things that we need to do in this kind of journey is this idea of being introspective. It takes a lot of guts and a lot of hard work to get really, really clear on what it is that we want for ourselves and from ourselves. We have to get clear about who we are and what we're doing. And perhaps one of the biggest questions that we need to answer for ourselves and for others is, why are we doing it? And we'll talk about that in another time. Once we've done the very hard work of being introspective, the next step that we have to take is to analyze that introspection and to say, wow, now that I've done that hard work, I feel a level of discomfort in some aspects of my life. So this level of discomfort is what's going to motivate us. On some level, I feel incongruent. I don't feel like I'm living up to my own set standards or my own set of values. I'm not living up to how I see myself in the world. I'm not holding myself out there as the best me. I have more to give. So once we do the introspection, we get this level of, discomfort. And that forces us, frankly, to take some action. And here's where we get proactive and we start to say, okay, let's come up with a plan. I'm happy with the way things are, at least in this quadrant or this quadrant of my life. So how can I, and what can I do right now, today? Or what can I begin to understand? Or what can I begin to research to help me to fix or to get more in line with my core values and get more congruent with my beliefs? When we begin to experience this level of congruence and we've taken action, And now we're in a groove. We're sort of what people would call sort of in a flow. We're in that zone, right? Once we get into that zone, we start to find that, wow, I'm becoming more mindful. I'm becoming more present. I'm more present every day in everything that I'm doing. I'm bringing that presence to my work. I'm bringing that presence to my home, to my loved ones. My kids are seeing a better me every single minute. I'm focused on that really boring Little League game, whatever it might be. But you're there. Your mind is part of it. You're doing that puzzle and for the 800th time. But you're part of that experience. And that's what a lot of life is about, right? It's all this experiential stuff that we really want to try to grasp and hold on to so tightly because it's only there for such a fleeting moment. And so when we experience presence and mindfulness, we actually start to enjoy what I call a level of personal success. And personal success is what this is all about. And the reason I say that is to quote my friend and one of my mentors, Michael Port, who would say, business problems are nothing more than personal problems in disguise. So once we can really get to the point where we've understood our personal success and we've realized a degree of personal success, whatever that may mean to us, whatever meaningful life in the community may mean to you, meaningful presence, meaningful personality means to you, that will help you and it will transcend and it will bring you to the next level where you'll enjoy your business life too. You will bring that presence and that vitality and that energy to the table in your business and in your workaday world. There are so many people that come to me and say, Michael, I'm really crushing it. I'm doing really well with our business. It's a little disorganized. I need some help with that. But what I really want coaching on, what I really want you to help me and my team to do is to get to that next level. So I sit back and I analyze with them. I say, okay, well, what's going on here? What's really... Tell me about your business. Tell me about what you want to try to accomplish so that I could have a framework to guide you through. And people basically start telling me about their business and all these other things. And then invariably the discussion goes off into problems about too busy with the kids, too busy running here. My mother's in the hospital. I have to take care of my elderly grandparents. My wife left me. My father's run off with, I don't know, the Vegas showgirl, whatever it might be. So to Michael Port's point, business success is absolutely contingent upon personal success. The degree of introspection that we do, usually, for the most of us, unless you're completely self-actualized, and if you are, God bless you, I want you to coach me, right? But to the degree that most of us are not self-actualized, when we get introspective about ourselves and our needs or what's going on in our lives, we find discomfort. So the degree of introspection, or should I say the degree of discomfort, is proportional to the level of introspection. The more introspection we do, the greater the degree of discomfort. When we feel the degree of discomfort, the higher the degree of discomfort, the higher the level of action. You don't believe me? Go put your hand on a hot stove. See how quickly you pull your hand away. Discomfort, action, right? We're going to take action. We're not going to just sit back and let life come to us. The degree to which we get proactive is therefore proportional to the degree of presence and mindfulness and focus we bring to our everyday. The degree of presence that we feel in our lives, the degree of mindfulness, therefore becomes proportional and actually determines and will set forth for us the degree of success that we have on a personal basis. And to bring it all the way back home and going up our success ladder, the degree of personal success that we have is proportional to the amount of business success that we will have. So we're going to walk you through a lot of these different processes. Every single one of these steps or these rungs of this ladder or these landings, if you will, have so many layers to them. And there's been books and volumes and tomes written down through the ages about all the various steps that we're talking about here. So I want to work with you through a lot of these processes. My team and I have been working diligently, day and night, to try to pull this together in time for this launch that we're going to have on Monday. And I just want to make you aware that you will be getting a video from me on Monday, so be looking for it. It's got an extra special bonus material for those of you who are there on Monday. And I'm really excited to bring this to you folks, because it has all these concepts that we talked about. We talked about, our character. We talked about our contribution. We talked about core competencies. We could get into some of the nitty gritty and into the details of my ladder or my stairway to success. And these programs that I want to bring to you will encompass all of this and more. We talked the other day about the Why Should I Care folks. And boy, I'll tell you, if you're watching these videos, I know you care. And I know you're interested, and I know that I have some great content to give you and to offer you in our next video. So I'm really excited about it. I could tell, I feel the buzz through the cyberspace airwaves between us, because you guys have been unbelievably responsive to my requests for input and comments. And again, thank you so much for that. So here's your stairway to success. We're going to get into so much more of this type of work in the next video and in the offer that we've got waiting for all of you. So look for our video coming out in a few days, and I can't wait to hear back from you about it. Until then, be proactive, be proficient, change lives.